Hey, 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 this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do a tree talk. Don't mind Ted's tail there. Um, so, this is Lola, and I am about to get a message from her. So, just one moment, please. Plentiful abundance cascades throughout your world. Okay, go ahead. A lifting of the energies has assisted this process. Deep beneath your earth, there are trails of gold. Okay, of gold. That are abundant. Trails of gold, you would not believe it if you've seen it. The lightning speed at which you will find this gold when you are even, how far? 5 miles. 5 miles? From the trail. Is astronomical? Is astronomical. This gold has been underneath your Earth's surface for billions of years. Gold, in which nobody knows of its existence. The length of time it will take you to discover this gold amounts to the length of time that it took you to save the planet from demise hundreds of years ago. Okay, go ahead. This was a similar time when food was abundant on your planet, but water was not. Water was not. So the search for water began. Thousands died of thirst, of hunger, but hunger not from food, hunger from water. The lack of water wore a crack through the surface of rocks as the cemented sediments embedded themselves within the rocks. Wells were discovered at this time. All over your world. But other structures which contained water were not. Until one I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry, it's just busy over here and I'm sort of distracted, but okay, go ahead. Explorers took to the streets, as you would say, and set out to save their people from thirst. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Your timber fell through the forest. Trees were dying everywhere, which affected the oxygen in the air. No water, no growth for the trees, for the living humans. We too hungered for a taste of water, of sustenance. There was none to be found. The rain was not enough. As it left just as fast as it came. The wreckage, this catastrophe left behind was astronomical. This astronomical event has rarely been talked about in your history books. However, it can be found. Seek for the wells that run deep within your history, and you will find it. You will be astonished at the synchronicities it has with today's happenings. In this case, in your case, of water. You need not worry. For there is enough water inhabiting your earth to provide for all. The discovery of this gold comes and will come at a time where the earth, the humans upon it, are craving wealth, are craving she's trying to tell me another word and for wealth, because I know it's not quite wealth, and I'm trying to get it. I'm sorry. I am very distracted at all of this stuff going on around me. Hang on. Okay, what they're seeking is staying power. The power one will have upon the earth in finding this gold. What they don't realize is that this gold will be distributed throughout your communities and will not be inhabited by a few, but will be in the hands of many. She's showing me an hourglass, and she's saying the sands of time will tell. And so will your history. Seek it. Read it. Inhale it. For it is the mirror image of today. Thank you. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry for the distraction. Whoops. Yeah, so that's interesting because I was at the library today and somebody was actually coming through, and it was a man that had come through in a reading that I had done for somebody on a live, and he whispered to me. It's very strange. So anyway, he got my attention, and when I went over to the shelf, of course, there was a book about the history of trees, right? Or something like that. I have the book. I had to take the book out. So it was information about the trees. So I got the book. It was the first book I looked at when I went up to the shelf that he was guiding me to. And then as I'm looking around, I'm like, I am surrounded by history. Now, history is probably my least favorite subject in this entire world, right? With the exception of, upon my awakening, to look at the history of religion, metaphysics, and, things like that. The history of trees, for instance, like that would interest me. But they give me a lot of historical information, probably because I have no clue if what they're saying, I wouldn't say is true, because I know it's true, but I don't have any recollection of any of this water shortage throughout the world or anything hundreds of years ago. So I wonder now if that information is in that section, and you're going to be sure that I will definitely go to that section. And it's funny, I keep getting drawn to this library, not the library, this room in the library. And this library is enormous. It's beautiful. And come to find out, I'm surrounded by history. And yeah, so I feel like I'm supposed to be in that room. I don't know how to explain it. To learn, to, I don't know, research something. So anyway, excuse my rant. I've been up for almost 24 hours, but I digress. Sorry for the distractions. Once again, I'll probably be back later on after I've had some sleep and do another channeling. So yeah, you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope this resonated. Or if anybody knows anything about this water shortage, please comment below so it can give me some sort of direction to look for in the library. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of tree talk. Namaste.